Syria occupies a position of paramount importance to Russia as a Christian people. If Russia was an atheist state, then Russia would have no interest in Syria, no. Why should we endanger the state of Russia itself for the sake of Syria? They are an Arab people. They're not Russians. Is it in our national interest to put down Russia for a world war over Syria? The answer is that Russia is Christian, sincerely Christian, not part-time Christian. And Russia considers Syria to be at the heart of the Orthodox Christian world, that this is the last remaining part of the earth which we must save and salvage. If Russia did not intervene in Syria militarily, then Syria would have become already another Libya. And there are many, excuse my language, there are many jackasses in the world of Islam, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in the Arab world, Turkey, all over, who would celebrate if Syria were to become another Libya, because they consider that to be a valid jihad. These jackasses believe that you can have a valid jihad with weapons being supplied by Santa Claus. Yeah. And Santa Claus providing all the money, usually US dollars, and Santa Claus providing all the logistical support and the training, military training and so on. Everything from Santa Claus. And that is a jihad? Is that your intelligence? No. It's a bogus jihad. And as a consequence, I normally don't call people fools. I try not to do that, yes. But you are a fool with a capital F for taking weapons from NATO and taking weapons from the Americans and calling yourself a Muslim to go and fight your bogus jihad in Libya, in consequence of which today Libya is a NATO state. We don't want to see your face. We will never pray over your body. We'll never stand at your grave. Do you hear that? You can kill a man if you want, but you cannot kill the truth. Remember that. You kill and you love killing. So go ahead and kill as many as you want. But we're telling you, you cannot kill the truth. And we're prepared to die. We're not afraid of death. If the Russian people are not afraid of death, why should we Muslims be afraid of death? If the Russian Christian, Orthodox Christians are showing such mettle today, they're not afraid to die. Why should we be afraid to die? And so the reason why they are there in Syria is to save Syria from being another Libya. If Syria were to become another Libya, there is a large Christian community in Syria, an old Christian community in Syria. And these Christians in Syria, some of them are Western Christians, but many of them are Orthodox. I think these bloody, bloodthirsty Dajjal's warriors waging their bogus jihad would have slaughtered every Christian in Syria if they had succeeded. But we thank Allah, we thank Allah that Russia intervened. Governments, of course, don't believe that we are right. No. The governments believe otherwise, and they vote in the Security Council otherwise. But we have a different view. And we say that we are grateful to Russia for having saved Syria from becoming another Libya. There's another aspect to the analysis, of course, and that is that in Syria there is a Russian naval base on the Mediterranean Sea. And that's the only warm water naval base that the Russians have other than in Crimea. If Russia were to lose that base in Syria and it were to become a NATO base, it would be a massive embarrassment for Syria.